Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres. This is episode 74, and we are getting ready for this series here with the St. Louis Cardinals here, as Diego Torres and the Reds are in town, and they're trying to avoid this losing streak right now they're in. They're trying to avoid a sweep here today, as they got the final game of this three-game series. As you see, the Reds right now just a half a game behind the Brew Crew, as the Cardinals right now in first place. They're still early in the season. We only played 5 games so far, and so we're trying to see if we can get victory number 4 here today and try to get ourselves try to leapfrog over everybody and take first place. So we got a 2-game losing streak here. We're trying to avoid 3 and try to at least win this series here up in today's matchup. Now, take a look here. This is what our team looks like so far. We got Trombone, Frazier, and Cruz all right there at 4, 5, and 6. So, I mean, that's the heart of the order right there. I mean, that's a good heart of the order, I think, for this, especially for this ball club. So there you see the lineup there for the Cardinals, as we'll be taking them on here today. It's just some of the scouting report that we have on them for Diego and his great pitching he's in. Now, remember in the last start he had a really good start. His line was 9 innings of work. He pitched all 9 innings. He only gave it 2 hits, 16 strikeouts, and no runs at all. ERA is still clean as a sheet. So he's 1-0 for the season so far. He's going to take on the Cardinals here today, as we got Wong up to bat here first. We'll see what he can do here with this pitch here. He's going to just take a look at that one and just going to say how you do on that first pitch. So Wong strikes out on that one. Now we got Carpenter up to bat, 9 home runs there for the year for him so far. Dangerous hitter here indeed. Going to have to watch out what we do to him, as he has an 0-2 count, and he swings and misses on that high one outside of the zone, and that's 2 away now here for the Redbirds. So Cardinals having a little tough time here, and usually they do here against Torres. Torres actually, I think, has a pretty good game with these guys. I think his first start he had with them when he was in the Cubbies was a rough one, but since then he's been just lights out there. As he's again there, another strikeout there. So he strikes out the side there. Nice job here in the first inning, and nothing across there is still scoreless here in the ball game. Now go to the second inning here. We'll see here Johnny Peralta at the bat. 16 home runs for the season for him, 69 RBIs. Having a really good year both in this one and also on our franchise right now currently here on the channel. But we'll see in this situation here, we don't want to see that at all. That's a base hit there from Peralta from Torres there, as you see the replay here. And yeah, that one is going to get in there. No one's going to get a hold of that one. And that's going to actually be the first base hit for the Cards. Now, Granderson up to bat here. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, just 217 now for the season, as we have a 1-2 count here for Granderson, as the veteran here with the Cardinals here. And no, he's going to swing and miss on that one. I believe that's a curveball there, or excuse me, a slider, and that's going to go ahead and throw him off his game here today. As you take a look at this pitch, and yeah, that one slides right in there, nice and neat in the zone. And he's going to be packing his bags back to the dugout. Now, next at-bat, we'll see here in the second inning, and we'll see 2 outs. And that's going to be a swing and miss there on, I believe that's Fernandez, one of the younger guys here. And that's going to be it for the inning. Now, go to the third inning here. We'll see what he can do against the other pitcher here. He's taking on Michael Wacha here today. So this is actually a pretty good matchup. So now it's 1-0 here. Reds lead this one. Full count here for Wacha, and Wacha slaps this one in there, and that's going to be a nice hit. Should be a single, but it's going to turn out to be a double here, as the right fielder there just makes a bad play, and they're going to try to hold Wacha there. Wacha is, of course, not known for his bat, but in this situation here, he took a situation where he should have flied out. Should have been at least a fly or at least a base hit in worst case scenario, but even a bigger worst case scenario, he gets a double on that play. So Wong now will come out here 0 for 1. He struck him out back in the first. We'll see what he can do here this time around here in the third, as he has a 1-2 count, and he's going to pop that one sky high. Cozart there is going to go ahead and catch it, and that is going to be it for Wong, as Wacha will remain at second. Now Carpenter at the bat once again, 0 for 1 now, as he struck out back in the first here. We'll try to see if we can get him a second strikeout of the day here, as he's over 2. And with 2 outs, he's going to go ahead and, he's going to punch his ticket here, as he's going to have to go back to the dugout on that 4-seam fastball, high and away on him. And that is it for the inning. Now, go to the 5th inning here. Bottom of the 5th, we got Curtis Granderson up to bat here, 0 for 1. He struck out last time we seen him against us, and we'll see another full count here for him, as he takes a swing and a miss. No, he does not. He takes a walk. Nice job there. Just that one kind of was a borderline call, as now we got a runner on board here. It's a 2-0 ball game, as the Reds, which I kind of missed there, that the Reds did score another run there. So it's a 2-run ball game here. Torres has got to try to do something here with nobody out, and with 1 on here, he's got to try to see if he can get a double play and help him out here, as Fernandez hits this one right there. A nice catch there from from Todd Frazier there. Nice job there. Runner will not advance, and that will keep the runner at first with 1 out. So we got 1 out here finally, and now we got to get Fernandez here. Pedro Fernandez 0 for 1. We'll see here what he can do with a runner on board here. Try to see if we can get him to swing at something and put something in play, as that's going to be a swing and a miss there on that 4-seam 5-away fastball there from him. And that is now going to be 2 away. So all we need now is a pop out, a ground out, or maybe even just a strikeout here to get out of the inning here and get ourselves here in line for a chance to put some more runs on the board here. 1 for 1 now for Wacha, as we'll see here in the 5th inning. And we're going to see what Torres can do here with this pitch. And it's going to be an 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball right at some nice chin music there. And that is going to be strikeout number 11 now for Torres, as he strikes out Wacha and changes the side. Now, 6th inning here, bottom of the 6th. We'll see here what Torres can do, as we'll get Wong up here again. And of course, looking for our next strikeout here, trying to find strikeout number 12, and we do so on that slider there. Yeah, Wong, you better check your bat there, because I think you might have a major hole in it. As you see, that one's going to cost the Cardinals there on that one. Now 0-2, 1 out, and Carpenter swings and hits this one. That is going to drop out there to left center field, and that is going to be a base hit there for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals get a runner on board here in the inning, and again we got to be put back in the stretch here, as we got an 0-1 count here against Adams, and Adams going to swing and a miss there, and that's gonna, you're gonna have to check your bat there, as he takes one there, and that's gonna be strikeout number 13. Now Hayward coming up to bat here, 0-2 count, and nice job there, right in there. He couldn't even just flick the wrist there, as he just takes that one looking. And that is going to be it for the inning. So after 6, it's still 2-0 ball game now for the Reds. Now Peralta coming up to bat, 1 for 2 here in the ball game. As like I said, he's been having a pretty good year so far here. Try to see if we can shut him down. There's a 3-0 count in his favor here, and we'll try to see if we can get this changeup on him. And no, we can't get the changeup in there. Goes out of the zone and low and inside there. And that's going to cost for us a walk here. So it's going to be a walk now for Torres. This is the second walk now he has given up here, especially on the leadoff position here. So now 0 for 1 for Granderson, as we'll see what we can do here against him. Last time we faced him, we walked him. And there you see that one go on the ground here, trying to get a double play here. Turns 2, gets the 1. A nice job there. That's a nice job of a double play there, as they turn that one. Real good job there, guys. As we'll take a look at the replay once again. Todd Frazier just doing a good job throwing that one to second. Second throwing to first, and that is going to be your lovely 5 to 4 to 3 double play. Now we'll go ahead and see there. That's going to be a single here, as that drops in there, and that's going to be single from Neal that time for the Cardinals. Now we'll see Fernandez up to bat here again, trying to look for a strikeout here to get out of the inning, or at least a ground out to get a force somewhere. We'll see that. That's going to be a strikeout there. Nice job 15th strikeout of the day now for Torres, as that is going to change up the sides, and the Reds will now lead it now, still 2-0. Go to the bottom of the 8th here. We'll see now Dan Palin will come in here to pitch hit, and we'll see what he can do here today. As you see the Reds, Cardinals there, Cardinals fans are really trying to get behind these guys as they're just got too many opportunities here today to do something, but just could not do anything there. As they get another strikeout there, number 16 of the day now for Torres. Now we'll go ahead and see Wong here up to bat, and Wong going ahead and ground this one off to short there. That's going to be a nice play, an easy play, routine play, as we like to call it there. And that is 2 away now here for the Cardinals. So the Reds looking like a team here that it could get definitely get a victory here today and get rewarded with a win. As we'll see here, they're going to try to avoid the sweep. And we'll see a full count here on Carpenter. And Carpenter just swings and misses on that one. That's strikeout number 17 now here in the ball game, as the Reds lead it 2-0. Now it goes to the final inning of this, and we'll see Matt Adams 0 for 3. He struck out back in the 6th, and we'll see what he can do this time around here in the 9th. As we'll see him 0-2 count, and that's going to be a swing and a miss there. Number 18 now for Torres, as he gets the big city Matt Adams out on that one. Now, next at bat here, Hayward up to bat, 1 out. We'll see the first pitch in this at bat, and there you see that one gets right past Todd Frazier right there, and he olays that, as that was just a little too hot for him to handle that time around there in the hot corner. We'll take a look here at the replay and see that, yeah, that one just rips right down the third base line. Nice job, but no cigar. And we'll see here that the Reds are going to go ahead and just give him the hook. He pitched a great game. 18 strikeouts here, no runs. Had 2 walks in this, and he is going to have to bow out here with 2 outs remaining here. Can the bullpen help him out this time around? In this game, we'll see who they're going to bring in. They're going to bring in Drew. And Drew's going to try to see what he can do here to help out Torres and hopefully keep the score as it is. And Torres can get a victory here again today here in St. Louis. And they do so. Nice job as they do get the victory there. Final score 2-0. Reds win this one. Nice job as Torres gets his 2nd victory of the season, and they avoid the sweep here in Busch Stadium. So a nice victory here for the boys of Cincinnati, as the baby red machine, I guess you can call them. I don't know. We can't call them the red machine because that's back in the heydays of the late 70s and stuff. So we can't call them the big red machine, maybe the baby red machine. But they win this 2-0 here. As we'll take a look at some stats here on your way out. And right now, let's check out what's going on in the clubhouse.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Okay, so there you see, got just done talking with the manager or the pitching coach there, and he liked what we seen. What we did there in that game. 8 1/3, 5 hits, and 2 walks and no runs there. Still, ERA still clean with nothing on the board there. As you see, 2-0, 17 1/3 innings of work total, and 34 strikeouts so far this season. So coming up in the next episode, you guys, we'll be taking on Willie Peralta and the Brewers. I've been facing the Brewers a lot in this on this game here as of late. So we'll be taking them on again here, at least in this version of Road to the Show, and we'll see what we can do there in this upcoming matchup. So Will Peralta versus Diego Torres coming up in the next episode. So if you enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to smack that subscription button if you have not yet subscribed to ESGNet. Also, for the latest news and information on what's going on here on the channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr here for the latest news and information about what's going on here on ESGNet and what is in the latest news and events that's going on here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.